Meeyah, describe this moment. I know it's something you've worked hard for. All of y'all worked hard for, but now that you have that trophy out there, what's this feel like? What's this mean?
Obviously, we're all excited. Last year we got silver, and we didn't want that again. We wanted gold, and I think that just shows like how much work that we've put in through the season, and how much we've played together, and just trusted each other. So we're all really excited that we got the dub.
You get to check out with 1:16 left. I mean, no stress to the ending of that game. I mean, that's a pretty nice way to end it.
Yeah, definitely. I trust my teammates, and I know that they would finish the job out there. So it felt really good.
Greg, as for you, you took over this program, a couple of years ago, and there's high expectations always at Webb, given what Shelly established there throughout her career to win this championship in this moment. What's this like for you as a head coach?
I mean, it's pretty special. I think about from where I started, getting that job at Seymour, getting my foot in the door, coaching girls basketball, to then building that up, to then giving myself a chance for when this job ever came open. It doesn't come open very often, and when it did, I made sure I did everything I could to put myself in a position to put myself at a place like Webb, and to be able to do what we've done in the last 2 years just goes to show what the culture in the sense of winning and the expectations that Shelly set, and what over the years winning 6 state championships. I'm only hoping that I can just piggyback off that and continue to build Webb into not only like a state power, but hopefully something bigger than that one day.
Well, speaking of that, I mean, y'all return the entire roster for next year. I know you want to enjoy this one, but it looks really nice.
I haven't really told them this yet, but they get next week off, and then they get spring break, and then we get back in the weight room, once we come back from the spring break. But listen, I've got a really special group of kids. I mean, these three right here, Z's only started about half the games this year. Meeyah's been in this program now for 4 years. Kyndall, this is her second run at it, being here on this stage. We're so young, but they approach the game in such a mature way, in their work ethic and their buy-in, and it starts with the head in Meeyah, in the sense of her unselfishness, trusting her teammates. Where tonight, there was moments where she struggled, but then late in the third, early fourth, the ball was in Z's hand and just going and working, and there was no looking at me like, hey, I'm not getting the ball. There's none of that, because the way we approach it in the team aspect and the way we shared and are so unselfish, it allowed for us, when Z had 3 fouls in the first half, not playing a lot, for us to have a lead because other girls stepped up. Kyndall gets in the foul trouble, we're still able to push it out in head because those girls have played valuable minutes throughout the entire year, and there's an expectation that, hey, when it's their turn or their moment, they rise to that challenge, and they did it 29 times this year.